Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Trey Ogden versus Jordan Leavitt. First things first is I think this is a terrible matchup for Jordan Leavitt. Leavitt, I believe his name is 9-1, 4-1 in the last 5 fights. His one loss was against Claudio Puelos, something like that. I'm pretty sure Claudio was fighting Clay Guida. Pretty sure that's his next fighter, but next fight. Anyways, in the contender series, he beat Luke Forrest, arm triangle choke. Then he beat Matt Weidman by a KO, which was vicious. Lost that one fight where he was just too content on his back, and then came back and beat Matt Sales inverted triangle choke 3 months ago. He's 26 years old, 5'9" with a 71-inch reach. Trey Ogden, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Was submitted 2 years ago by Nick Brown, probably is how you say that, Brown. Won 3 in a row. He hasn't had any fights in the UFC. He has a lot of submission wins. Does Trey Ogden? Let's see. I wish I could just tell you how much they have, because that would be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 out of his 14 wins are by submission. He has some good striking also, but he's 5'11 with a 71.5-inch reach, so he's going to be 2 inches taller, but only have a half-inch reach advantage. The only thing about this I don't like for Jordan Leavitt is Trey Ogden seems to me that he's going to have more force. Like, he's going to be the stronger, he's going to be the more powerful guy, even though he doesn't necessarily have a lot of finishes with his strikes, with his hands. And though it is a good matchup in the sense of they both like the ground game, stuff like that. But Jordan Leavitt isn't a physically strong fighter. So fighting a guy like Trey Ogden, who I believe is at least going to be stronger earlier, I playing that game with Jordan Leavitt I think is a problem. But he also, like in his loss, can get too comfortable fighting those submissions and looking for him even if he loses the decision. And I think that's what happens. I think Trey Ogden kind of beats him up a little bit, manhandles him because he's gonna be the bigger guy. And I think Trey Ogden wins a unanimous decision, probably 2-1. I just think Jordan Leavitt's style doesn't match up very well with somebody. Well, because they're both ground guys, you would think, oh, that's a good fight. But Jordan Leavitt, again, is not a physically strong person. He doesn't have a lot of oomph behind his anything. His submissions are good because he has good technique and all that stuff, but I just think Trey Ogden's going to have more power, more speed than a guy like Jordan Leavitt. But yeah, I have Trey Ogden, your winner by unanimous decision. If you guys can, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you can. You know what it is.